Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, all honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Akakodash. Double honors to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone, who rule well and teach well, being great example to us younger brothers. And peace and blessings to those for elect, Lord willing, would be a part of that number. All right, I'm the brother Qadar from the G-Men's branch from Chicago. Coming back with another video. This video is going to be entitled, Do You Know What It Means to Be a Disciple? All right, and the reason why I entitled it that, because it's, it's always new members, joining the camp. Of course, is a frisking process, is a vetting process, but for the ones who do make it, all right, there's still a duty, for you to do. It's not, all cookies and cream when you just cross the line, man. And even some brothers who've been in the camp, for a minute, you got to remind them this. All right, this is the definition of the word disciple. It says a learner, pupil, disciple. All right. So when you first come into camp, all right, yes, you're not going to say much. All right, yes, you're going to have to do the quote unquote dirty work, which is really not dirty work. It's called being a brother. It's called charity. All right, and really, which we all doing this, you got to earn your stripes, really. All right, which we're all doing it. Just don't think because, you've been in the camp for a while, everything is good. We're all being tried and refined, in righteousness. All right, I had to say in righteousness. All right, we're all being tried and refined in righteousness. All right, to ultimately be delivered, man. All right, this is Sirach 4:16. If a man commit himself unto her, he shall inherit her. And I heard us talking about wisdom. All right. Wisdom is referred to as a she, all right, or a woman. It says in his generation shall hold her in possession. Verse 17, for at first she will walk with him by crooked ways and bring fear and dread upon him and torment him with her discipline until she may trust his soul and try him by her laws. All right. Hey, so when you in that process, man, all right, the Lord is going to test you. All right, he's going to expose your flaws. He's going to expose you to yourself. All right, you're going to have to look at the man in the mirror. All right, and you're going to have to be accountable for that. All right, because now now you're aware, man, and his brother's over you that's watching you. Okay. It says, and bring fear and dread upon him and torment him with her discipline. All right, to be a disciple, you got to be disciplined. All right, it says until she may trust his soul and try him by her laws, then she will return straight away to him and comfort him and shew him her secrets, man. All right, the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. It says, but if he go wrong, she will forsake him and give him over to his own ruin. All right, so if you do turn your hands from the plow, or if you do drink, all right, of that cup unworthily, all right, hey, the Lord's going to give you over to your own ruin. So whatever it is, your vices, hey, the Lord's going to give you up to that. All right, we understand that the scriptures do say, all right, that the last state of that man was worse than his first. All right, so you got to take this truth very serious, man. All right, and especially to people, to the brothers that's outside the line, who just crossed over. All right, like I said when the video first started, don't think it's cookies and cream, man. All right, this ain't where we get together every Saturday, eat chicken and, drink and, talk shit, and just have a good time, man. Hey, this is serious. All right, of course we do that on the side. All right, hey, but the work of the Lord comes first. All right, this ain't just a gathering for folly, man. All right, you got to understand why you really in this truth, man. All right, are you really persuaded in your own mind? All right, that if you pick up this plow, man, that the Lord can deliver you, if you endure unto the end, do you really believe that? Or are you in this truth because someone else, is in this truth that, that you fuck with? All right, you never was a part of something in life, and now you just want to be a part of the truth. Hey, that's a dangerous game to play. All right, hey, because, hey, you took on this plow, man. Hey, the Lord is going to require of you. All right, hey, you don't want to be on the Lord's bad side, man. All right, hey, that's mercy in itself to be in the camp, you know, to be in the know, to know the names of Yahweh Bashim Al Shai, all right, to know the mysteries, period, man. Okay? This is, as a matter of fact, let me grab this Sirach 2 real quick. This is Sirach 2:1. It says, my son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. All right, hey, the Most High is not a truce breaker, man. All right, Esau gives you a deal. All right, you shake hands on it. All right, he'll stab you in the back. Hey, the Most High doesn't do that, man. He keeps his word. All right, so every brother who comes in this truth, man, all right, they understand, hey, I'm finna go through some shit. All right, mentally, spiritually, physically, all that. All right, because the Lord is trying you. All right, he and the Lord is refining you into His image, man. All right, you had a woman, and when you came into the truth, she probably leave. Your kids probably won't see her. Your job probably might lose it. All right, that's the wisdom taking him into them crooked ways, man. Trying them. All right, people won't look at you the same no more. All right, people will start cutting you off. All right, really, that's a blessing. But if you first coming in, you like, what the fuck? All right, but if you actually understood why, all right, and applied your mind to know why, all right, then you will understand, man. It says, set thy heart aright and constantly adore. So get your mind right and make not haste in time of trouble. All right, so you already prepared your mind. Hey, I'm going to go through some shit. All right, I got to get my mind ready. There's a reward at the end of it, man. Verse 3, it says, cleave unto him. All right, cleave unto him. All right, and depart not away, that thou mayest be increased at thy last end. It says, verse 4, whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully. All right, and be patient when thou art changed to a low estate. All right, for gold is tried in a fire, and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity, man. All right, I'm reading one more time. For gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity, man. Hey, Yahweh Shai is proving you, man. All right, something that the elder brothers say all the time. All right, you got to look at it from like the story of Job. All right, the Most High and Satan's putting a bet on you. Hey, this is my serving this, you know, my serving that. You know, Satan tell him, I bet you he'll leave, you know, and depart if you do this and that. All right. And ultimately, the elect is going to be delivered. All right. And they are the ones who are rooted in this truth, man. Okay. I wanted to grab this Lamentations 3:26. It says, it is good that a man should both hope and quietly wait for the salvation of the Lord. All right. And that word hope goes into expectation. All right, it ain't just you hoping in vain. All right, it ain't just you crossing your fingers and you know and being pessimistic. That goes into expectation. All right, verse 27, it says, it is good for a man that he bear the yoke in his youth. All right, and the Most High is waking up, you know, some older men. All right, but for the majority, the Most High is waking up the young men. All right, it said the glory of the young man is his strength. All right. Hey, so you got an older brother in this truth, you know, and the Lord, you know, just happened to put you around him all the time. Hey, the Lord's probably setting you up to be that elder brother's armor bearer. All right. Hey, so don't be in that spirit of neglecting it, man. Hey, because there's a lot of you basically becoming that brother's pupil, man. All right. And imagine all the stuff you're gonna learn under that brother. All right, the Most High set up a guardian over you, man. All right, a lot of people come into the truth, you know, and despise leadership. You know, that's a trait of the world. You know, of course, you know, it's normal. You got to get out of that. All right. But the ones who don't, they get kicked the fuck out, man. All right, yes, you're going to have men over you. It is an order to everything, man. All right, that's a nigga mindset. All right, you're going to have men telling you what to do, and sometimes it won't come out in the way you want it to. All right? Hey, but you better get in line, or you better take heed. All right, because that's how the Most High made them say it to you, man. All right, because ultimately the Lord is speaking through us, man. However, gentle, Lord, the rebuke or the advice, take it, man, because that's the Lord speaking through you. Okay, I'm gonna go back to this verse 27. It says, "It is good for a man that he bear the yoke in his youth." All right, hey, what reminds me of that, is a lot of, young brothers in our camp, in GMS Chicago, and we have the main house. All right, and brothers go and help around the house. After class, brothers clean up. All right, take out the trash, wash the dishes, all that. Hey, that is a part of our labor, man. Hey, that is a part of us earning our stripes, man. All right, serving a man over us. All right, and that's charity, man. Okay, that's charity. Might have to go out your way, to give a brother a ride. All right, you got some shit going on. All right, hey, you got to sacrifice. All right. And that's a part of being in this walk, man. That's something that, the world doesn't understand. Okay. And I added this bullet point right here. This is it says you're being set up as a nation of kings and priests. All right. And the reason why I put that, is because if we go back to the Sirach 2, it says Salah, give me 1 second. 5, it says, "For gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity." All right, now if we go to this Revelation, this is the Revelation 3. Revelation 2. Yeah, Revelation 2 and 10, it says, "Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life." All right, so in 2 Ezra, the 2nd chapter, are the ones who stood so stiffly for the name of the Lord being crowned. All right, that's what we're being set up to be. All right, and these trials and these tribulations that we go through right now, man, that's us being purged, man. All right, as princes. All right, as kings, as priests of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man. All right, you come into the truth at 30 years old. All right, and you got 29 years of fucking dirt. You gotta get rid of, man. All right, and that shit takes time. All right, that's why it's called a purging process. All right, because we develop habits and thought processes in this world. All right, that in this truth is completely contrary. All right, hey, and the Lord puts us through certain situations. All right, because every brother's hell is tailor made. All right, and gets that stuff out of us, man, and cleans us up. Being tried in the fire, man. All right, you dig up gold on the ground, it won't be just all clear, and all that is gonna have some rubble on it, some dirt. You gotta put it in the fire to get all the dirt off, man. All right, and that's what the Lord is doing to us. Okay. It says, this is 1 Peter 4:17. "For the time has come that judgment must begin at the house of the Most High." All right, hey, so judgment begins at the house of the Most High, man. The Lord is trimming the fat. All right, hey, Passover is 2 months away. All right, I know I'm not the only brother who's been feeling it. All right, hey, but these people been going crazy out here, man. We could feel, hey, some shit's about to go down. All right, America is divided in all manner of ways, man. This shit is over with. All right, and Satan been attacking stronger. All right, hey, but guess what? We got the scriptures, man. All right, and the right hand side is gonna balance out. All right, and like I said, the Lord is trimming the fat. All right, so the guys that's bullshitting, all right, and that's lazy, hey, the Lord is getting rid of those men. All right, because there's always a purging process. That's always gonna happen. All right, hey, but the Passover time is like double, man. All right, it says, "For the time has come that judgment must begin at the house of the Most High, and if it first begin at us, what shall the end be of them that obey not the gospel of the Most High," man? All right, so hey, so before everything is set, all right, the Most High is getting his men in line. All right, we're getting our houses in order, man. All right, and it starts with you. You got to get yourself right, man. You know what you where you fucking up at. All right, and you know brothers calling it out, and you the only thing you saying is Salakia. All right, the Salakia can only go on for so long, man. You actually got to take accountability and be a man. Be a fucking man. All right, something that the elder bro Jeremiah the Murph say all the time: be a fucking man. All right. You know, in order to be a king, you gotta rule over people. All right, but first you gotta rule over yourself. All right. Why do you think we're going through this trial process, man? All right, and it goes back to: do you know what it means to be a disciple? All right. Hey, the ultimate goal is to be delivered, man. I'm gonna read this definition one more time. It says: disciple, a learner, pupil, disciple. All right. Hey, so you don't have much to say. All right. If a brother over you is reading something, all right, is making a point, don't say nothing. Take heed and listen, especially if they give you some advice. Listen to that. All right, because they have more years in his faith than you. All right, and they can, you know, the elder brothers can see your trajectory and give you that warning, like, hey, if you don't cut this out, you're gonna be back in the world. You know, because they seen guys come in and come out. So it's no surprise. So they could look at you one time and be like, hey, you got to cut that out. All right, you got to actually trust that man. You got to actually believe that man is a man of the Lord. All right, now he's giving you the advice from the Lord, man. All right. Hey, it's crunch time, man. The bullshit got to stop. Hey, because, you know, the punishments, you know, has been getting more severe. All right, the Lord ain't been playing no more, man. All right, Jay getting, you know, 3 months, 6 months, 2 months. All right, over stuff that, you know, is constantly told to them. All right. Hey, so, Lord willing, it was an edifying video. I just wanted to bring out that point. You know, just had a couple precepts. Just wasn't really planning on what to say, just going by the Spirit. All right, I was planning on making this video, you know, with a couple more brothers, but the Spirit was pressing it, you know, so it just had to come out. All right, I wanted to make another one, you know, on what does it mean to be a teacher. All right, and Salaki, another thing, you know, about being a disciple, you know, Spirit like the wind. Another thing about being a disciple, all right, if you made it in the camp, you know, and it's another guy on the other side of the line, you know, it's your job, you know, to watch them, all right, vet them out, all right, see what they about, you know, report to the brothers above you. That's your job, because us younger brothers are the first line of defense. You know, you don't get to go to my elder first, man. Now I'll give him that report about you. You know, oh, this guy is sincere. All right, he just, you know, kind of rowdy a little bit. All right, this guy is bugged out. All right. Okay. Hey, so that's our job, man. All right, don't think just because you came in the camp or you won't get any responsibilities, man. All right. Hey, the Lord don't like a lazy nigga, man. In the words of Apostle Tahar. All right. Hey, so, strap your boots and get to work, man. All right. And stay on top of your priorities and your responsibilities as a man of the Lord. All right. But I don't want to ramble for too long. Lord willing, was an edifying video. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bashim Hashai, Bashim Kakudash. Double honors to the apostle, elders, great millstone. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. Lord willing, we be a part of that number. Shalom. Wa Kwam Yasharala.